Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Getting ready to do a science experiment today here. Kind of my own curiosity, something I wondered about for a while. I'll show you what we're getting ready to do. I'm gonna take predator powered farmall and the rake, which I have hooked up behind it. I brush hogged this field the other day, and no, it wasn't with this tractor. I still haven't put the PTO extension at the back to try it. And I've also been kind of teeter-totter, and I'm getting ready to do 2 or 3 tractor builds. I might not do it anyway. So I don't know, but we're definitely going to run a brush hog on one of them. So, but like I said, with the other ones coming up, and this one mainly for, like I said, the flat belt pulley and a show toy anyway. But anyway, back to subject at hand. What we've got here that I'm curious about, I brush hogged this field, and I've got one more to do. They're just little bitty fields. But if you'll notice when you brush hog, see how that stuff is just flopped over like that? Chunks, just kind of like when you cut it. You'll notice it's kind of rode up, which I was kind of wondering if a guy couldn't go ahead and rake it and bale it and kind of use the brush hog for a hay cutter. Just kind of curious. Ain't gonna hurt nothing, waste a little gas and a little time, so that's fine. We can learn. But if it works, it'll work real good. And I got plenty of brush hogs. I ain't got no hay cutters. One old sickle, but the only bad part, needs to be drier, really wet. I cut this and it's rained every stinking day since. There's puddles everywhere. But I mean, this is just kind of a science experiment anyway, so hopefully this will work, because if this works, I can make hay with this. And I've got like 6 different brush hogs at the house that all work. I've bought and picked and traded for and over the years, and ain't got nothing in them. So, but there's a lot laying, so we're gonna start this thing up. We're gonna try it and see what the end result is. So hopefully it works, and then if it does, you'll get to see me. I've got a square baler I need to get down here, and we might use it. We might use an old hay press just to play with. So that's the plan anyway. Hopefully we can get some hay out of this. So ain't gonna hurt nothing. Waste a little time, a little gas if it don't work. If it does work, it's gonna be very beneficial. Like I said, I got tons of brush hogs and I don't have a good rotary mower. And sickles do work, but they're really kind of temperamental. So brush hog's easy, it just eat it. It don't care. But instead of, for those that don't know about hay, sickle mower, rotary mower, discbine, they all cut low and cut under the grass and it falls over. Brush hog just kind of mulches it. Just puts it all together. So anyway, hopefully it'll work. So I'm gonna set this camera up and get in this field and we'll see what happens. So let me get you set up and we'll get started. There, everybody. Whew, it's hot. Let me get in the shade a minute. All right, it's working. Check that out. that is awesome. I had a little trouble with my wheels. The deal that was supposed to, you know, freewheel and engage, you got one on each side, and this one was, I couldn't get it to stick and stay free. It was hanging, and it would make that one was spinning and engaging and going across, and this one wouldn't even turn. It was just locked, and I was dragging it. So I had some trouble on the back side, but finally got it figured out, got it working, so we're good. I'll need to adjust it, but looky here, looky here. We're making a windrow. Look at that. I've got a little bit of a one right there when I first took off. I've still got to just readjust the rake because I had to pick it up to move it when that hung. But like I said, it's learning. It's a nice experiment here, but we're gaining. But look at that. I got a windrow right there. That's hay. Now mind you, if you had a good hay cutter, you wouldn't have stuff like this, you know. But like I said, I got a half a dozen brush hogs. And you know, if I'd take my time, take them apart and clean the blades a lot better and stuff. And this was chest high when I cut this too, so that don't help. If I'd have cut it, you know, about 3 foot tall, about prime, 3 to 4 foot, well shoot, this would have been, probably wouldn't even have had this right here left with the brush hog. So, but I like that. We got a windrow right there. I'm happy. I'm gonna make a few passes and try to clean this up and get started now that I've got the rake working like it's supposed to. I had a heck of a time with that, but I got another one. I was about ready to go get it. Finally got that wheel to stay where it's supposed to. All right, forgive me if I'm huffing and puffing, but it's hot. Whew. But I had to come try this. So I'm gonna go ahead, I'll set the camera back up, make a few passes, and I'll come show you. But we're making hay. Phase 1, I like it. I can do it with a brush hog, apparently. So, let me set you back up, and we'll just get back with it. I don't see any issues here. And I see a way I can improve the cutting and stuff. Hey, it's working. Let's get with it. See what we can do. Have I mentioned it's hot? Huh. Anyways, that stinking rake is giving me fits to no end, and I'm tired of it. It's too hot to fight it today, so I'm calling it. It's free-wheeled, won't even engage now. So anyways, we'll tear it apart and mess with it, but I got another one. I'm just gonna go hook on that later. But look. Look. Nice big old fat windrow here. Look at this. This is working. I mean, that's, you can see my leg, it's, you know, it's probably 6-8 inches tall, sometimes 10, 12, but it's working. It's a nice big windrow. Got one around. I ain't fighting a rake. It works pretty good. So I'll mess with this one later. I'll go get the other one, try this. But right now I could flip it and dry it too. So, but we can make hay like this. I'm excited. So, but look at that. I mean, that's a nice one. I was starting to try to get them in line where I could just make single rows, but the rake started fighting me again, so I'm sick of messing with it. So I'm gonna take it to the house. But I mean, it's working, folks. Well, you can make hay with a brush hog. Yeah, sickle and mower and disc bind, all that. Yeah, it's probably a whole lot better, and would cut a little better there. My old brush hog was dull as could be anyway, but. And like I said, I cut it when it was 4 foot tall, you know, or not 4, yeah, 4 to 5 foot. It was real high. Well, no, it was over that. It was about 5 to 6 foot tall down here. The other field's up there now. But, you know, if you cut this about 3 foot tall, 2 to 3, right in there somewhere, you'd have it. But, I mean, it's looking good. I like it. We can make hay like this. I get my rake situated, and that thing definitely does need some more weight. We're gonna get on that problem too. But, well, I say that. I keep threatening to do stuff with this, but I'm kind of done with it. Because like I said, it's mainly a show toy and a flat belt runner. And the mothers are wide front and heavier and stuff. And the PTO's not way up. And that's probably, we're gonna build one of them and focus more on them for everything. But this is working. We can make hay like this. And like I said, make hay. Pennies on the dollar with that. That's awesome. So, but I'm excited, I'm thrilled. That right there is a shining light at the end of the tunnel there. We're getting close to making our own hay. And technically, I could dry this and run a hay press right now. I have some. Finish them up. But anyways, I'll quit rambling. I'm just super excited, so forgive me for that, but I am thrilled. You have no idea. We can make some hay. Have hay this winter. But it works. So you can make hay with a brush hog. It works. And like I said, we can improve it. We'll sharpen the blades and cut it when it's lower, where it'll cut more closer to the ground, not leave, you know, pieces like that. But it's working. So it's hot. I'm done. I'm gonna quit rambling, and I'm gonna go deal with this stupid hay rake. So I can't really gripe. It's the first time I've really took it out and tried it since I bought it. I knew it kind of worked, but needs a little work. But we got the other one. We'll fix this one, and we run 2 at a time. So I guess that's it. But you can make hay with a brush hog. You don't have to have an expensive piece of hay equipment. You can get by. That's worth a lot of info. So anyways, I'm done. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and share this with someone that's, you know, like me, on a limited budget, can't afford new hay equipment, got no brush hog. Hey, you know, we make hay. So share it with everybody you know that would find it interesting and like it. And the Predator powered farmall is making hay. Haha. So we're raking it up. Get the hay press down here and use it too. So, but anyways, enough rambling. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. It does help the channel. Subscribe if you haven't already. It's free, don't cost nothing. Hit that bell when you do, and you'll get notified of every video like this and every upcoming video we're getting ready to do. All the tractor builds and haying and farming and all that good stuff. So I guess that's it for this video. So as always, like and subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next video. Bye.